Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to easy, breezy, beautiful Hudson, Wisconsin on an overcast but mild evening for Hudson Raider girls soccer. Big River Conference action coming to you tonight as the Hudson Raiders host the Eau Claire North Huskies. Bringing you the game with excellent binocular enhanced vision. It's Chuck Bublitz. I'm joined as always by Brian Mose and our trusty cameraman Adam Tilson. Mr. Mose, how you doing?
Doing great. How about you?
Hey, if I was any better, I'd be Tim Miner. I'll be honest with you. It's a beautiful night for soccer. It's breezy. Coach Solom getting them pumped up. Sophie Pope is working her way slowly leading the lineup out. Sophie tore her ACL against River Falls and is out for the rest of the year, but is getting the start because it is senior night tonight. What do you think these seniors are gonna walk away with? What's your vibe for tonight?
Hopefully a victory. I mean, Hudson has been playing really well so far this season. Another chance to get a victory against a Big Rivers Conference opponent. For Hudson, it would be great to kind of end the seasons and senior night on a victory. It's certainly not out of their capabilities because they have been winning quite a bit this season. So for them, it's kind of staying in good form heading into the playoffs in early June.
Absolutely. And the Raiders, at least the games I've seen, have been nothing if not impressive. Starting lineup for the Raiders is going to be Kendall Ross in the back, Jillian Brown in the back, Grace Lewis in the midfield, possibly up top, Lainey Mertzek up top, Maddie Wolfgram will be in defense, Avery Mertzek playing in the middle of the park. Sophie Pope starting as a defender, but I believe will be coming off immediately. Stella Duffy will be up top, along with Lauren Chuckle. Quinn Williams will be really helping hold down the back line, and Abby Carlson anchoring the nets. It'll be Ella Peterson starting for the Huskies in goal. In front of her, Leah Nelson, Tasha Tillery, Noelle Glassbrenner. Some really good German names on the Huskies tonight. Emily Stang, Emily Hatley, Hallie Steinmetz, Ellie Knutson, Ava Berg, Marissa Manhart, and Faith Ben-Shavel. Game is underway. Started. Huskies play it out. And we're going to get our first sub of the game. Aubrey Ross coming in for Sophie Pope. Entering the game for the Raiders, number 15, Aubrey Ross. In for number 16, Sophie Pope. So Sophie Pope limps off, her senior season coming to an unfortunate and injury-affected early end. And now the game is underway here. Huskies in possession. Pressure by the Raiders. They beat that pressure initially. But then Lainey Mertzek takes the ball away, attacks the defense. Stella Duffy running through, plays it through to Stella. Stella takes one touch, cuts it back, shoots, and scores.
Quick work.
As easy as pie. Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 18, Stella Duffy. Assisting on the play, Lainey Mertzek. Duffy from Mertzek. Raiders 1, Huskies 0. It's not a good sign for the Huskies, I'll be honest with you.
No. Good sign for Stella Duffy, though.
Yep.
Getting that one.
Getting,
what was it, 5 posts in the last 2 matches that we broadcasted.
You know, it may be that I saw Miss Duffy recently and she made a comment about our post awareness. And I tell you what, you know, that goal is what she was really knocking on. It was just truly comical. She was just looking to finish so well and just managed to find the post so many times. So we have a great, bright early start for the Raiders, as they have a throw in here in the second minute of play. Jillian Brown up for goal scorer Duffy. Off of, looks possibly like a Husky, but the ball stayed in play. And here comes Eau Claire. Aubrey Ross steps over, wins the ball initially. Great pass there. Find the feet of number, I believe that's Marissa Manhart, 23. They do lose it then, and Brown looking for Duffy. Duffy slows it down, turns, picks her head up. Looking over the top, Grace Lewis making a little inside run, cutting inside the defender there. Runs away from her, now playing it out for a throw in his number, I believe that's 15 there. Ellie Knutson, let me check. You know, I got these great binoculars. It is unbelievable, and yeah, it looks like 15. All right.
See everything.
I was blind, but now I can see. So, we are 1 week away, basically, from all these Hudson senior girls graduating, and we're celebrating them tonight, so it was an all, or senior-heavy starting lineup. early dominance by the Raiders.
Yeah, they're really doing a good job of controlling possession. Eau Claire with only about 1 or 2 touches in Hudson's half.
Yes, they are all within 40 yards of goal. Every single Eau Claire North player. Jillian Brown now on the flank, looking across, and there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bodies were in the box there, I think, for the Huskies, and that's going to be tough to break down. Nice move there by Ross. You know it's a game when your central defenders carried it up the flank. Glory run. She was on the edge of glory.
On the edge of the pitch.
So knocked out for a corner kick for the Raiders. Lauren Chuckle over to take it. We'll see. Looks like Avery is going to run over. Avery Mertzek run their little two-woman game.
I can always adjust it. So I'm talking about for the.
Quick little touch, and here comes Chuckle attacking, cutting back. She has Avery, drops it to Avery. Avery back through looking for Lauren, and they just can't connect.
Good idea, though.
Yep. Yeah, they had it figured out, and then the pass was just a little bit off. So, goal kick here for Eau Claire. Hudson leading 1-0. Really nice night tonight. A little overcast, but if the rain holds off, the temperature's lovely.
Yeah, I like the rainy weather, just not being outside in it.
Right. I mean,
Watching the JV game, an umbrella was needed.
well, you know what? Those are the things you go through when you have the opportunity to watch a player like a Katie Mose.
Yeah,
I mean, you
of course.
just come rain or shine to watch talent and class at that level.
Quick goal and assist on the day.
Really, that's excellent.
She ran over a goalie on her.
Oh,
pursuit
did
of a
she?
goal.
Did she
Yeah.
score that last goal?
Well, not the last one, but I think it was the second to last.
Yep. That well, you know, tenacious and unforgiving are words I would use to describe her for sure. Fighting for the ball here. I believe that was Aubrey Ross.
Yeah.
And it is cleared out initially by the Huskies, but only as far as a Raider throw in there. Jillian Brown going to pick it up. And Hudson resets. Kind of feels like a sloggy, slow tempo to start the game.
Well, yeah, and you mentioned kind of the 40-yard line. I mean, everybody is within the 40-yard line besides Maddie Wolfgram and obviously Abby Carlson all the way back. That'd be quite a game.
Oh,
if
I mean,
Abby
let's be
Carlson
honest.
was all the
Abby
way
could be
up.
at midfield at this point in time.
Finally, a play in Hudson's half, first time in a little while.
Maybe she's going to pull an Allison Becker here tonight.
Oh, maybe.
We'll see. I don't know if you saw that goal for.
I don't think I did.
So in the what about 95th minute, the Brazilian goalkeeper for Liverpool came up to head in a goal and I believe secure them a Champions League spot for next year. That happened just this last weekend.
Are they even going to have a Champions League spot waiting for them after the Super League stuff?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah.
That's a question for sure.
I'm under the camp of they shouldn't get it.
I think consequence for I thought that was beyond ridiculous. I think the relegation model should be adopted by all U.S. sports.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yes.
there was about 50 years there where the Cleveland Browns should have never been in the NFL.
There needs to be some skin in the game,
Right? I mean, well, especially it's got to be frustrating when if you're like the Alabama Crimson Tide. They pay more money than the Browns do to their roster, and they can't get in the NFL. You'd think that they'd get a shot at it at least. You'd think Saban would be pushing hard.
Well, all 22 starters eventually get in anyway.
Right.
So, I mean. So, soccer. back to the game at hand.
So the Raiders have the Huskies pinned in here, and yeah, you can just
Tough
see with
spot.
the number of Husky bodies in the back, there's just not a lot of room for the Raiders to operate. Also, though, unfortunately for the Huskies, not a lot of opportunity for them to get out.
No.
And so at this point in time, it's how can Hudson possess the ball? How can they stretch and pull Eau Claire out of that shell and create some space for their attacking players? Like here, find Grace's feet. A little late. Now Chuckle's got some space to run into. Instead, we play short to Avery. Great turn by Avery Mertzek. Attacking the space and just moving past players effortlessly. Oh, just a little too far there. Can she win it back? Attempts to deflect it out. That's one of my favorite things about the really, truly great players. Is it's not even what they can do with the ball, but it's like when they lose it, they go get it back so well.
You don't just give up on the play.
Right. And that tenacity and that determination. The Katie Mose factor, I like to call it.
And maybe have to wait a year for that.
Paul Phillipson here doing some
I was just
photojournalism.
gonna say,
looking sharp. He's got some nice teal ankle-high socks with his dock shoes.
Yeah. And he won a prom prince with Louis Favilla. Congratulations to Paul.
Yep, yep.
And I believe it was Scott Lawrence who won prom king. So congrats to all three of them.
That's that happened today during advisory.
Yeah, Paul looked great.
Good.
In his, I don't even know what to call it. Would it be a crown?
I believe a crown, yeah. When is prom? 2 weeks? It's the weekend after graduation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to be attending, Mr. Willis?
I'm not sure.
TBD?
TBD. I'm not sure. Maybe if a couple of my buddies can get some stuff together. I
Yep.
don't know.
It sounds like the makings of one of those like PG-13 or greater comedy movies.
One of those that's straight to DVD.
Yeah. I feel like you're Jonah Hill from Superbad, probably, right?
Oh, if only I could be.
Yeah, right.
I mean, peak Jonah Hill.
Peak Jonah. Oh, I love that little flick attempt.
Yeah.
Looking for Elaney from
Really
Grace
good
Lewis
play.
there. Then again, Grace coming back, winning the ball, getting her to play negative. Oh, yes, Laney. Yes, Laney. Yes, Laney. Oh, yes, Laney. She duffied it. She duffied the ball.
Well,
oh, my goodness.
She was helped by Peterson touching it. I think
she
Peterson
was.
got her mid on it.
And we've got some real big wigs up in the press box now as the Moen girls have made an appearance. Everyone's looking fancy. The Moen clan's here. It's big time stuff if that crew shows up at the game. Raiders in control here. That's number 23, Marissa Manhart on the ball for the Old Abes. Not Old Abes, the Huskies. Pardon me, Husky fans. I committed the cardinal sin, and I apologize.
Well, and Hudson's best competition so far this season has been the Old Abes. That was a road game, at least the ones that we've broadcasted.
Yep.
Ever since then, though, it's been quite a smooth sailing for
Yep.
the Raiders.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like the lights just turned on.
Yep. Well, Hudson girls are playing.
Yeah.
And speaking of royalty, is that Raider coaching great Scott Ellingson entering the stadium?
Making his way
My
up.
goodness, it is. The dignitaries are out tonight. Let me get my binoculars and see if I can see his greatness as he walks in the door here.
All the stops for senior night.
Oh my goodness, he looks as fit as a fiddle and ready for fun. Hudson in control.
Quite a first 10 minutes of action.
It is. It's all going on.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a 1-0 Hudson lead. They have basically had the ball in Eau Claire's half the entire time. Jillian Brown wins it off of her chest and out for another Eau Claire throw-in. Number 14 over there to pressure. Haley Steinmetz looking to win the ball. Avery Mertzek, great drop, great ball, or great job dropping it off to Wolfgram there. Maddie with a little bit of pressure, clearing it up, looking for Grace Lewis to check back. Really nice job there by number 1, Leah Nelson, to step up and win the ball. Hudson back in possession, Kendall Ross on the ball. Oh, what a good pass. Finds Laney. Laney, I feel like, has been just, it's like a little bit maybe a push, but nothing coming from the official. I feel like Laney's been particularly active and really on the ball.
Well, and to kind of flip it to the other side, this is kind of what Eau Claire North needs to do for the rest of the match if they want to, stay in this and maybe build some momentum of their own. They're doing a good job, or at least on that stint, they did a good job pressuring the ball. They got some passes from the throw-in.
Yep.
They continue to do that if they want to kind of stay alive in this.
Right. I mean, if you're Eau Claire, at least it
You don't want to park
seems
the
like.
bus within your own 40 that early.
But at the same time, they're going to need to defend with numbers, and it's like, okay, can you get a corner kick? Can you get some kind of set play? Can you get a fluke mistake and
Capitalizing.
quick in transition score?
Hudson looks pretty content right now setting it up.
Yep.
Kind of passing it around the back. Now they're moving
Yep.
forward.
Yeah, and I think the key to Hudson is in these moments, it's like, can they quickly transition when they have the ball at the back and Eau Claire's a little spaced out, instead of Grace getting and play it negative, because can they be a little bit more active off the ball? And here we go.
There you go. Talk
There we
about
go.
being active off the ball.
Stella with the run, Stella with the shot, just wide with the left foot.
Still a
But-
really good chance.
But yeah, that's it's going to be when they pull Eau Claire out.
Yep.
Can Eau Claire get back, or excuse me, can Hudson then take advantage of the space created and get the goals? Looks like we
And-
might have our first substitution for the Old Abes getting ready here, possibly.
You mean Huskies?
Oof, struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. The Huskies. Is this one of those things where I have to do a push-up every time I say it wrong? Is that what's going to have to happen
Yeah.
here?
was like that Warriors thing that happened
Oh, I
a
know.
little while
Well,
ago.
that's the struggle. Rice Lake comes to town, and then of course, as a former Brainerd Warrior, I always want to, my origins are calling the home team the Warriors. Great little run there by Avery, get in behind the defense, now plays Chuckle through,
great.
love it, good run. Chuckle touches past one, looks for the cross, far post is open. Oh, just can't get it over there. Grace Lewis looking to win it, now carrying it out of the Huskies, only as far as Laney Mertzek. Excuse me, Avery. Avery gets it from Grace, scores.
Beautiful.
Goal for the Raiders. In the 14th minute of play, scored by number 10, Avery Mertzek. Assisting on the play, number 6, Grace Lewis. Mertzek from Lewis, Raiders 2, Huskies 0. Can we call it now? Is it too early?
That's just too good. I mean, that's just
Yeah,
too good.
that finish was excellent.
I don't know how you stop that.
Yeah, but just Hudson looks like they're playing a different game right now. Just the skill and the athleticism is pretty great from the Raiders.
Oh.
Nice job, team defending there. Swinging it around. And then I like this. I love Grace checks back, finds Avery, does Maddie. Carries it past one, past two. Head up. Through to Laney. Play it through to Stella. Nope. Holds it off. Out wide to Grace. Grace looking to touch it up and over to Lauren. Won by the Huskies. Number 14 there, Hallie Steinmetz. Playing it out. You can see the intent with what Eau Claire's trying to do. I've been impressed so far with their attempts to kind of play out of the back and find the feet of teammates. The intent is there. The ideas are there.
Putting in a good effort, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there again, another nice pass, but it's just, oh, what a nice little mover on Jillian as well. Hudson's just, I think, more athletic, and then they just have a greater skill level, and they're also defending as a team well. Stella, a little nutmeg from Stella Duffy, cutting it back past the second, crossing it, looking for Lauren Chuckle, defended there well by number 23, Marissa Manhart, cleared out off of the head, shoulder maybe of Emily Hatley, settles.
Yeah, and even when Eau Claire gets some passes together, it just feels like Hudson eventually gets possession of the ball. Eau Claire North has been able to kind of build on some short passes, but they haven't had that big play yet. Keep it moving. Now here's a chance.
And then
Maybe.
just turning on the Jets is Avery Mertzek there. Settles, turns, looks. Who's showing for the ball, girls? Okay, checking back is Aubrey Ross. Nice turn. Oh, and just can't connect with Chuckle. You can see Chuckle kind of threw her head in frustration a little bit. That happens from time to time. And turn and go. Oh, I love the early pass. I think that's going to be a key to beat it. Although actually, I think it's at times they're going to need to also check back there. You know, it's like the whole line's dropping, and that's an indication. Then the forward just stop, get the ball at your feet, pull them over to you. Here comes an opportunity. Oh, off of the official, unfortunate. She had a lot of time and space, did Lady. Chuckle, back to Mertzek.
There we go.
Mertzek to Duffy. Pushes her just a little bit wide with the pass. Over in support. Looking to cross it is Duffy, deflected by the defender. Nice job by number 9, Noelle Glassbrenner for the Huskies. Are you applauding my Huskies call?
No.
Oh, were you saying handball?
I thought it hit the forearm.
Oh.
Applauding your binoculars.
Applauding my. I see we have more photojournalists in here from Hogwarts even. My goodness, it's all sorts of stuff happening up here in the press box. Throwing for the Raiders, deep in Husky territory over there for, let me get my binoculars out here. Let's see who that is. Oh, it's
Pull out the
Jillian
Knox.
Brown. Love me my Knox. I'm all about my Knox, about my Knox, about my Knox. No glasses. Avery Mertzek, Lauren Chuckle, first time shot. She kind of shanked that one a little bit. Looks like it's a goal kick. We're in the 17th minute of play. It's a 2-0 Raider lead, and Hudson has been in control. They're as in control of this game as Brian Mose is of the entire Hudson sports broadcast community.
God.
It is dominant right now.
Oh, wow. Thank you for the kind words on that stretch.
Hey.
Play first base.
Oh, slips.
Stay with it. Stay with it. Good play.
I was out on the turf, and it's understandably a little bit wet tonight after.
Soccer cleats don't get the most traction sometimes. You know, you can get some slips.
Well,
Hopefully, just nobody gets hurt.
Right. It just depends on do you have the kind of the right cleats for this artificial turf.
He's gonna get out. Substitution.
Oh, here we go. Who we got? Let's get the binoculars out. Let's see who it is.
The Knox.
31, that looks like, maybe. 31. Look at that. How easy was that?
Lisa Tao.
Into the game for Eau Claire North. Number 31, Lisa Tao.
Didn't even want to give the opportunity to say Old Abe's. Just say Eau Claire North. All right, Lauren, find it. Oh, beautiful. That's on, right? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It was absolutely onside. And taken off the chest is Grace Lewis.
That's off.
And she was offsides. I think in that situation, and Lauren's back was kind of turned, so she played the ball, I think, appropriately. But it would have been great if she could have slid it through to Grace. So we have restart for the Old Abes, and that's actually number 16 for the Huskies. Gah! Ketlin Grant. I am. Woof. You know what? I'm just gonna say it's been 2 years since I've done an Eau Claire North Husky girls soccer game.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna blame
been a
it on
hiatus.
that. I'm gonna blame it on that.
So
we've got
here comes Keisha.
Keisha is checking into the game for the Raiders. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 13, Keisha Johnson. So Keisha's in, and is she going to go take that set piece?
No, it's going to be
For me, the
Chuckle.
highlight of her game. I mean, amongst many highlights. Okay, so here we go. Short corner kick. Chuckle attacking the end line, dropping it off to Mertzek. Mertzek shooting, scoring.
Oh, wow.
Goal. She looked pretty comfortable and confident with that. Goal for the Raiders. Scored in the 20th minute of play by number 10, Avery Mertzek. Assisting on the play, number 21, Lauren Chuckle. Mertzek from Chuckle. Raiders 3, Huskies 0. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 12, Grace Hansen.
Oh, there it is.
So Ross out of the game, Grace Hansen into the game. That was always a favorite of mine during the looks like. Ooh, Coach Solom, Coach Flanagan not putting out a sufficiently inflated ball. You know what? That kind of stuff never happened when Scott Ellington was head coach of the Raiders. I'll tell you that much right now. What is this, amateur hour? Next thing you know, the announcer's going to be calling the Huskies the Old Abes 6 times. What kind of joint are we running here?
We got about 30 people watching at home.
Right? Yeah, well, it's too bad. I don't know. We need to get the Facebook count up. See if our let's see if our
30.
let's see if our AV expert Tilson here. I'm surprised he doesn't get like live real-time updates. I think Tilson watches us like more than Trump watches Fox News.
That'd be too much for me.
Too much. Welcome to the game, Abby Carlson.
Yep. Welcome to the game. Glad to have you. She made a save. That counts.
Solom's got something to say. I can't tell who he's directing it to, though.
He's always got something to say.
Oh, what a great pass.
here.
Oh, what a great. Oh, it was almost just a thing of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
What a lovely crafted attacking move, and just good job by the Huskies for having that defensive shape. A little bit of miscommunication there between Grace and Quinn. Grace pursuing, trying to win it back, takes a deflection. Keep it in, Grace. Keep it in, Grace. Oh, I like that, though. Shepherd it out. It's going to be a goal kick for the Huskies. Be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all night. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
Now, is Paul in a poncho? Is that what that is?
I believe so, yeah.
So?
I mean,
Gotta
looking
keep
sharp.
it navy. Yeah,
It's-
gotta keep it
he's-
navy
yeah.
for support of Hudson.
right? He's kind of got the mustard shirt underneath it. It's just Paul is to fashion what I think Scott Ellinson isn't. Looks like a handball here. Standing over it is, who is that?
That's Wolfgram.
Is it Maddie? Okay. Well, hold on. Let me get my binoculars. Maddie Wolfgram
Definitely
playing it
Maddie.
into the box. Takes a deflection or header by a Husky player. Takes a second touch. Ooh, nice job keeping it from becoming a corner kick. Only till Laney Mertzek cuts past one. Shoots. Takes a little deflection on the part of the goalkeeper. She picks it up. Shakes her hand off a little bit. I think there was some, speaking of mustard, I think there was a little mustard on that shot.
Yeah, the ball was still spinning after it was knocked down.
And there's a restart. Won by Johnson.
You know,
Great
there's-
job, Keisha.
Oh,
Avery.
Nobody there.
A little bit of a miscommunication there, and that's number 22, I believe. Excuse me, 23, Monhart. Played off of Keisha Johnson and out for a Husky throw-in.
You think, I mentioned spinning earlier. I know they track that for baseball. You think they track that for soccer at all? Like the higher spin rate?
I don't know.
Or is sabermetrics about to take over soccer?
I don't know. But why do you ask that question?
I just brought up spin, and I was thinking about baseball. You
Oh.
know, obviously not the Twins, my favorite team, because they're dreadful
Woof.
this year.
Woof.
Yeah, bad.
Let Abby have it. Yeah, Abby Carlson. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just quick off her line. Blitz Schnell. Lightning quick.
Dropping German.
Yep. Dropping German like Post Malone drops rhymes. Did we ever get a report on how many people are joining us, Mr. Filson?
Last time I checked on YouTube, it was 30.
You are checking on YouTube. There we go.
Busy on the camera.
Yeah.
Welcome
He's got big
to the
responsibilities.
game, everyone that's joining us.
We
We're
were
happy
at
to have you here.
We were at 31. We were growing exponentially.
31. Growing in number.
Oh, good strike.
Off the post. Oh, loved the first time shot there.
Absolutely.
YouTube's 31.
31. Doing good.
We have not checked on Facebook. I'm not on FaceSpace anymore, so can't check it.
Sorry,
I'm
Zuckerberg.
not technologically savvy. I'm not Scott Ellinson with his AirPods and just
man.
looking. He probably has an iPhone 13. Stella in between about 4 defenders, looking for grace.
Oh, Ellingson's coming in to save the day.
Curling ball from Avery Mertzek. Takes a header. Lauren Chuckle just knocks it into the middle. Not able to clear it out of the Huskies. Playing the wrong way. But nice job not conceding the corner kick. It's going to be a throw-in for the Raiders, and we're going to have a Kira Young sighting for Hudson. Checking into the game for the Raiders. Number 5, Kira Young.
Corner kick now.
Yep, number 14, Helly Steinmetz, unable to control it, and it's going to be up for a corner kick. Is Laney going to head over that way?
Yep.
So Laney Mertzek's over now with Lauren Chuckle. They do send a player. It's too close, too close, too close. And I guess the referees, yep, there we go. Yeah, she wasn't 10 yards away. '25th minute of play. Are we going to get a Carson Spencer sighting here next? Chuckle dropping it back for Mertzek, just a little bit too far there. A couple of them they really executed nicely. That one they were just not quite on the same page, I think, as Carson Spencer's getting ready to come in for the Raiders.
Oh, we got Eau Claire North. He has 12.
That's number 12 in for the. Nope, that's number 10.
Yeah.
Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 10, Claire Gannon. Into the game for the Raiders, number 14, Carson Spencer. Ooh, Grace Lewis in hot pursuit of the ball, able to clear it out of the old Abes. Or the Huskies. The Huskies! Literally feel like a huge failure today.
Just keep your thumb over the mute button.
Oh my
just in
gosh,
case.
yeah. here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to write Huskies really big right here. Huskies, Huskies. Right next to the huge picture of the Husky that I have.
Read it 3 times.
Yeah. So, oh, yes.
Good
Great
play.
turn, great check, great turn, great pass.
Good
Deflected.
recovery.
Ooh, just off the outside of the post, and another Raider corner kick.
So good play. I believe that was Tatum Carey, who kind of closed back in on that play. Good effort.
Oh, come on. We want Keisha. No, don't disrespect Lauren. You play a great 2-person game, but let's see what Lauren Chuckle does. Although, to be fair, Lauren serves a very nice ball as well.
Far post.
Case in
Beautiful.
point,
Oh
Stella
my gosh.
Duffy. Look at that.
Beautiful.
In my face. 27th minute of play. Goal for the Raiders in the 27th minute of play, scored by number 18, Stella Duffy. Assisting on the play, number 21, Lauren Chuckle. Duffy from Chuckle, Raiders 4, Huskies 0.
Just fantastic.
That was, I mean, literally
placed.
just put it right on her head. 2:06:31, we got a clock change. Clock needs to be 26:31. So, we got a little bit of a clock change. The side official, I was going to say, because the second Raider goal was scored at exactly 13 minutes. And then I thought, oh, wow, this one's going to be scored at exactly 26 minutes. I was wrong.
We can't have perfect numbers.
Nope. This is why we can't have nice things, because I keep calling the Huskies the old Abes. Maddie Wolfgram stepping up. No, sorry, that's not Maddie.
That's Jillian.
It's Jillian playing in the center of defense. Out to Quinn.
Ooh.
Quinn looking for a little turn, looking to go up the line. Oh, I don't think that. Yeah, good. The official put his flag down. He initially had the flag up, and that was not on a play. Grace cuts it back. Get it back. Oh, good job by Stella to give that little burst to get the ball.
Stop it.
Yes, good job, Grace.
Nice.
Touch it past her. Gotta get your body between the other player and the ball. I think that's a skill that I admire more and more as the years go on, and is the way really elite players, they really just put the ball in a place where they can just step in between the other player and either the defender and the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're always setting up for the next possible play. And also just being a sophomore too. I mean, you see that potential in next year in a couple years.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, now she's just been such a finisher this year. Jillian Brown, back to Wolfgram. Love the way she kind of played it out to the side away from where the pressure was coming from. Ooh, really nice little move past number 10, past Gannon. Link would be proud. Off Keisha Johnson, out for a throw-in, and here comes a substitution for the Old Abes. Man, these binoculars are truly amazing.
1-2.
And there's number 12. Checking into the game for the Old Abes, number 12, Emily Hatley. And is that going to be Kendall Ross coming back in? Yeah, Kendall Ross will be back in for the Raiders here in a sec. Carson Spencer pressure in the 29th minute of play. If you're just joining us, it's Chuck Bublitz and Brian Mose bringing you the Raider girls soccer game against the Eau Claire North Huskies. Adam Tilson on the camera. It's a 4-0 lead for the Raiders. Maybe 5. Oh,
too strong.
Yeah, right idea though. That big touch past the defense was a nice thought, and just a little bit too far. We got to 4-0 in the first minute. Stella Duffy scored 50 seconds into the game. Assist from Lainey Mertzek. In the 14th minute, Avery Mertzek scored, assisted by number 6, Grace Lewis. In the 20th minute, Avery scored again, and then Stella scored again in the 27th minute. We've got Kendall checking back into the game, and who else came in?
Noelle Wisty.
And Noelle Wisty. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 2, Kendall Ross, and number 19, Noelle Wisty. So senior night is proceeding as planned, I would think, for the Raiders.
Absolutely. I mean, a 4-0 lead, 10 shots on goal. Haven't given up a shot on goal yourself, at least not on the scoreboard. I know Carlson has picked up a couple of chances that have kind of just rolled into her area, but a fantastic first half here starting out for the Hudson Raiders.
Just dominant. I'd like, as I watch this as a fan, I'd love to see the Raiders kind of play a little bit more directly, especially when they have the ball at the back. They've had some opportunities where they played like a short pass to Avery, for example, and they've had the ability to bypass that whole midfield line of defense, find the feet of one of the forwards, and try to work past the Huskies a little more directly. Not kicking it over the top, but just kind of splitting lines with passes. And I think that's an opportunity that I'd like to see them explore a little bit more. Recognize that they can kind of really play behind Eau Claire.
Yeah, and
pull
even
them
though-
even more out of shape and probably score some more goals.
Yeah, and kind of to flip it to the other side, I mean, for Eau Claire North, it's been a tough, first 31 minutes, but I still like the effort that they're giving, especially on the defensive side of the
Yep.
ball, even if Hudson is kind of probing towards their, not only half, but kind of their quarter, getting close to their net. They're still doing a good job trying to cut off passing lanes.
Yep.
You just sometimes see kind of the skill of Hudson
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
a bit overbearing.
Yep. Some instructions were given by the official down there. Not really sure what. Kendall Ross on the ball, pressured by Gannon. Kendall carrying the ball. Ooh, good job by Gannon winning it, and then just kind of cleared up right back to Jillian Brown's feet. Jillian touching it around, looking for, looks like maybe Chuckle, just missed her. Kira Young settling it. Over to Lauren Chuckle. Lauren looking to go up over to Grace Lewis. Really nice pass from Lauren Chuckle. Grace Lewis settles. Grace Lewis shoots. Looks like it might have taken a deflection. Nope, it did just roll off her foot, and it's going to be a goal kick. Substitutions for the Huskies here. It's going to be 11, Emily Stang, and number 17 is not on the list.
Yeah, Jenny LePage, she's 13, 17 in white. First
Oh,
column.
white. There you go. That's the stuff.
They have different jerseys.
Into the game for the Huskies. Number 17, Jenny LePage, and number 11, Emily Stang. Mr. Mose, that's why they pay you the big bucks, so you can notice the obvious things. It's a struggle for
You've
me.
got a lot of duties, I mean, it's all right.
And I can't handle any of them well. We were just talking about, with the miracle binocular fairy visiting us. We were talking about, remember the Nacho Fairy?
Oh, Nacho Ferry?
Do you remember that day? Were you here that night?
Yeah, I was.
Do you remember how I called a goal that never happened?
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a comedy of errors up here. I'm glad you're here to keep it sort of respectable, like. Because Tilson just sits on the camera and laughs at me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's like,
Here
that's
for
no
the,
help.
here for the ride.
Great job winning the ball there by Keisha Johnson. Looking to center it for Grace Lewis. Good job defensively there for the Huskies. And now dropping it back. 23, Matt Hart. Ends up just playing it out, and we're going to have a Grace Hedin sighting. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 3, Grace Hedin. There's the tradition of the athletes asking someone to wear their off-color jersey or their other color jersey on game days. And the student that Grace Hedin, who had Grace Hedin's jersey, is a solid 5 or 6 inches taller than her. And boy, did they look awesome in a women's small soccer jersey.
I remember seeing, I can't remember whose jersey it was, but I remember Audrey Hatfield, the great
Yep.
basketball player
Yeah.
Audrey Hatfield, and she just taped it to her hoodie.
Oh, yeah, gotta love Audrey Hatfield. She got me to say go Tommies, which is
Yeah.
as a Johnny, that's just like, it's painful to say.
Well, another one too, Maddie Wolfgram gave her jersey to Cole Jacobson.
Yep.
Looked like he was wearing a muscle shirt.
Yep. Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. I remember seeing that. Whoa, and that's a collision.
Very physical.
And looks like the referee's gonna call Jillian Brown for having her elbow up, which I think actually is an accurate call. Jillian,
Yeah.
certainly not with any malice, but she wanted to protect herself, as she's
bracing
coached
for
to
the
do. But
Can't have the elbow up
hit her in
towards
the-
the face. Yeah.
yeah, she hit her with her elbow.
And had some curve to it. I talked about how bad the Twins were, and I get a score update from my grandma watching at home. They're actually winning a game this time.
What? They were down like 7-1.
Well, that was the first start of the doubleheader. They got their second game
gotcha,
of the
okay.
doubleheader.
Gotcha,
They're winning
gotcha.
5-3 right
Sure,
now
sure.
against the Angels.
Okay, so we got
wouldn't
Kylie
expect
Lewis
that to last for
and
long, though.
looks like Riley White getting ready to come into the game here. We've got 10 minutes left in the first half. It's a 4-0 Hudson lead. I mean, truly, I
Solom, send in one more player, please.
come on,
Come on.
come on.
Come on.
Tiger sub. Tiger sub.
I'm going to telepathically
Sophia
tell
Null,
you.
who's on the bench that we can get in here? Who can we get in? Maddie Wolfgram could come back
Yeah,
in.
put
Stella Duffy
Wolfgram
could come
back
back in.
in.
Just put Sophie Pope in for a while.
too wide. Oh, good track. Just couldn't quite keep it in.
Throwing for the Huskies. Coach Flanagan down there giving some direction.
You should give the direction to send in one more player.
Yeah. With the...
I mean, Eau Claire North JV was subbing in 6 players at a time.
Yeah. As one does.
I would do that. I'd run it like a hockey team.
Just lines.
It just shifts.
Yep. You've got so you've got your back 4 that all shift and sub in together, and then you get your front 6 that sub in together.
And I would hold extensive tryouts to get all the players involved with that because you need a lot of players.
Yep. Yeah. You just do the Herb Brooks thing until you get there. Who do you play for? Fictionalized. Mike Ruzioni, Boston, Massachusetts, USA. Love that movie. Love Miracle.
I can tell.
Could probably watch Miracle every day.
It's a good traveling movie.
Oh, it's so good. So good. But it's probably because I'm a homer, right? It's like, oh, look, that's John Harrington from Minnesota.
Yeah.
I'm from Minnesota, too. That makes me famous.
Good old Brainerd.
Right? John Harrington, of course, longtime hockey coach at St. John's University and assistant men's soccer coach. Worked with Mr. Harrington for a few years while I was up in Collegeville.
Wonderful. Ooh.
Oh, find that width. Find that width.
There's still time to send in one more player. You know,
Oh.
It's been...
It's coming. Come on, Solom. Look, he's over there. He's pondering
on.
it. He's talking to the players. They're pointing, saying, put me in there, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center mid. Jillian Brown on the ball, finding Spencer. First touch gets away from her just a little bit, cleared up and out by the Old Abe's. Number 23, Monhart, manning the center of the field. Alas, it is not to be. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 11, Kylie Newis. Number 17, Sophia Nault. And number 20, Riley White. So Brown, Chuckle, and Lewis are coming off.
Oh.
Spencer pressuring. I think I was trying to say a moment ago, it's Hudson is in control of this game.
Yes.
They're in control on the scoreboard. They're in control on the field. But, we've kind of said it. Just impressed with the way that Eau Claire's going about their business. I think the amount of individual pressure that just the time and space that they're giving Hudson is too much. Some of that's related to just superior athleticism at times. But you can see the intent with how they're trying to play. They're looking to play passes to teammates. There's some accuracy in the passes that they're playing. They're trying to connect passes together. And so there's a lot of good stuff there for the Huskies.
Well, one thing, too, is that, the ability to pressure Hudson.
Settle, Riley, shoot.
Nice.
Just kind of, I want to see her take it with the laces there.
With the ability to pressure Hudson, they've kind of created spots where Hudson, in plays that they can usually make, Eau Claire, a player being there, a player marking Hudson Raider has made that play a lot more difficult. As 11 shots on goal and 4 goals, it could be 5 or 6 at this stage of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a chance trying to split 2. Good job there, though, from Newis.
Yep. Oh, Kylie, get there.
Good way
Player
to
through,
locate
player
it.
through. Oh, she had grace. Love the thought there. Love it, Sophia. Good job. Looking to center the ball. Falls to, who was that? Oh, that was
Newis.
Kylie. Riley, good job winning it back, Riley White. Quick first pass over to Wisty. Wisty looking to cut it inside.
Oh.
Lovely job by number 17 there for the Huskies, Jenny LePage. Gannon pressuring the ball. Oh, lovely job stepping up there by number 12, Emily Hatley, excuse me. No, that's number 11, Emily Stang. Staying on the ball for the Huskies. This is their most extended possession, I think, in the Raider half. White now. Nault. Looking for the feet of Hadeen. Slips
go for a
past her,
quick turn.
running onto it to Spencer. Carson's going to get there. Looking to touch it around the defender. Able to do so, getting her body between the ball and the defender. running towards the touchline, looking to cut it back in. Ooh, good job defensively there for the Huskies to keep the ball in. Don't give it away now if you're Eau Claire. Both players go for it. Neither player touches it. Out for a substitution. So I think that means it's a Husky throw. So number 1, it looks like, huh?
Yep. That would be Leah Nelson.
Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 1, Leah Nelson.
Now the lights are on here at the field, but I don't know if you can see it in the trees. It has gotten a bit dark here with the overcast.
Yep.
I think this weather beats the weather that's upon us for Saturday, though. I mean, it's going to be like 90 degrees and humid.
This Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday it's going to be 90 and humid, I
Nice.
think. I know you like that more than I. I have to stand outside for a couple hours on Saturday, so I don't know.
Oh, this Saturday?
Yes, I'm
What are
going
you
to
doing
be
this Saturday?
filming a lacrosse game for St. Thomas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Living it up. Going to be on a rooftop.
In St. Paul?
Mendota Heights.
Oh, in Mendota.
Yeah.
Touch back for Grace Hansen. Grace, back out to Wisty. Wisty, centering pass, lovely ball, far post. Spencer unable to get there, shepherded out by the Husky defender. Goal kick for Eau Claire as we enter the 42nd minute of play. We've got one substitution coming in here. Let me just pick up these binocs and see who it is. Looks like 22. Which there is not a 22. Oh, there is, yeah, Delaney Vasterling. Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 22, Delaney Vasterling. The out-of-order white jersey numbers on the Husky roster not helping me, especially given that I've called them the Olaids like 6 times tonight. But I'm forgiving myself for my mistakes. We can't all be perfect like Ryan Delacroix. So I just have to accept that I'm not Ryan Delacroix and be okay with that. Throw in here for number 31, Lisa Tao for the Huskies. Kendall Ross calling for it. Touch goes a little far. Gannon gets it. No foul called as Gannon went to ground. Now Nault to Hansen. Hansen past Tao, carrying it down the flank. She got numbers in the box. Hedin, Nault, off the chest of the defender, and that's going to be a corner kick.
It's like Grace Lewis is coming. Nope, never mind. Scratch that.
They are maybe getting ready for their senior night recognition. Coach Solom giving some final instructions. Coach Gehring looks like she's agreeing. Here we go. Keisha Johnson. One arm up. Service into the box. Far post. Running onto its white. Oh, Riley, get your head through it.
No.
Ball still bouncing around. Pursuing it was Grace Hedin. Cleared out by the Huskies. Throw in for the Raiders. Over to take it, Noelle Wisty. Some good opportunities in there for the Raiders tonight.
Absolutely.
Or, excuse me, just now. Also tonight.
Yeah, that's why you always want people crashing the net, especially on a corner kick.
Yep. Throwing it towards the end line. Won initially by number 14, Hallie Steinmetz, out for a Raider throw-in.
Good job by Steinmetz right there to get it out for a throw-in rather than leaving it for a corner.
Right. Yeah, that's good awareness. Like I said, just there's some little things like that the Huskies have done tonight that just, well-coached team. Kind of looking to make the most out of the talent that they have and make sure that they're well prepared to play the game.
Ooh.
Get back, Wisty. Get back, Wisty. Good job by Riley White stepping over, winning the ball. Looking to play Hansen. Oh, both run past it. White over again. Got those long legs. Tough to get past her. Newest over. In possession are the Huskies. Looking to string some passes together. Gannon under her foot. Falls to number 17. That was LePage. And now here comes an opportunity for Gannon. Freshman. Taking on the defender. Putting some moves on. Looking to get past Young. Kira stands her up. Oh, she got hit in the face, looks like.
Yeah, right at the end of the play.
And they're just going to stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Yep.
So, clock stops. We've got the trainer's going to come out and take a look. Gannon just looked like, as Kira was just winning the ball, they kind of both went to ground, and I think it looked like while Kira was getting up, maybe she hit her right in the mouth.
When Kira was kind of turning around and pushed the ball forward, it looked like Gannon caught
again
part of her hand.
Right. I mean,
not purposely.
Nothing malicious there. Just much like with the elbow that Jillian Brown got called for. It's like
44-42.
So 4-4-2. It's a good soccer number.
Mm-hmm.
That's good because I think the PA announcer needs to count down 10 seconds here in about 8 seconds.
Instead of 1.
Yeah.
Hopefully Gannon's okay.
Yep. Looks like she's up. The trainer Megan's walking away. She's going to need to come off because the game was stopped and the trainer came out to see her. We got 26 coming on here. Number 26, Faith Benshavel. Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 26, Faith Benshavel. So we got 18 seconds left. Give me your first half takeaways here, Mr. Mose.
I think a great first half for the Raiders, but I mean for Eau Claire North, a team that definitely doesn't have as much talent as the Hudson Raiders. I don't, mean that in any sort of disrespectful way. It's just Hudson
not
is
at
at the
all.
top of the Big Rivers Conference. Both teams fighting for it right there. But I really like how both sides have played for Eau Claire North. It's a matter of getting more chances.
10,
I mean, it could be
9,
worse than a 4-0 deficit heading into the
7,
second half. So I think
6,
a good
5,
game here so far for Hudson.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that is the end of the first half.
That's the first half. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening the Raider girls soccer program recognizes the senior girls class of 2021. On behalf of the players, the coaches, and the fans, we want to thank you for all of your contributions to Raider girls soccer and wish you all the best in the future. Ladies, when I call your name, please step forward. Number 2, Kendall Ross. This is written by a teammate of Kendall's. Kendall is a great leader, caring, fun, and hardworking. Florida Gulf Coast University will be lucky to have her next year. Thank you, Kendall. Lainey Mertzek. Lainey is an amazing soccer player and one of the sweetest people you will ever meet. She will continue her soccer career at South Dakota State University. Maddie Wolfgram. Maddie's going to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We wish her the best of luck wherever the future takes her. We'll miss her and her killer defending so much.
Oh, now we got 2 for Avery.
Avery Mertzek. Avery is a passionate soccer player, and she will bring that with her to South Dakota State University, where she is attending college. Thanks, Avery. Sophie Pope. Sophie will be continuing her academic and athletic career playing soccer at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. She is a great teammate and a wonderful leader.
Oh, look at that picture. That's adorable. Oh, my God.
Stella Duffy. Stella is attending Century College. She is a dedicated and hardworking player and is always willing to help people. Lauren Chuckle. Lauren Chuckle will be attending the University of Wisconsin Stout to continue her education and soccer career. Lauren is a great leader on and off the field. Not only that, she is also an amazing singer, but only if it's High School Musical on the bus. Abby Carlson. Abby is attending St. Edwards in Texas. She is a hard worker and good teammate on and off the field.
Love the vintage black and white vibe there.
And manager Jaden Leverance. Jaden is an amazing team manager who we appreciate and will miss as she heads to the University of Central Arkansas. Thank you so much to the seniors in the class of 2021. Thank you for everything you've done and all the best in the years to come.
And welcome back to the second half of this evening's Big Rivers Conference girls soccer tilt between the Hudson Raiders and the Eau Claire North Huskies.
There it is.
So, if you are just joining us, Chuck Bulbitz, Brian Mose, Adam Tilson bringing you the game here on River Channel. It was a Raider fest in the first half. Only, I almost have to say that. I have to say that only 4 goals scored. They were scored in the first minute by Stella Duffy, in the 14th and 20th minutes by Avery Mertzek, and in the 27th minute by Stella Duffy. So it's a brace of braces for Duffy and Mertzek, but just dominant play by the Raiders.
Absolutely.
In complete control as we start the second half here. Raider starters in. Stella Duffy takes the ball off one player's foot, nearly cuts it past the second. You know, one player that's been really impressive for me in the middle of the park for the Huskies is Marissa Manhart. She's positionally done a nice job. She's won the ball.
Well,
Avery Mertzek finds Laney. Go ahead.
And I think their name is the one that, you've said the most when it comes to Huskies out on the pitch tonight.
Yeah.
She's been involved many times.
Leaning back, high, wide, and handsome. So it's a nice halftime ceremony, some cute baby pictures
so,
of the
yeah.
graduating seniors. You know, we should get a
funny
Brian
to-
Mose
it's-
baby
it's-
picture up there.
Oh, no. It's funny to watch the embarrassment, though, from the players when they see it up there.
Right. Oh, so cute. So cute.
Is that someone riding longboard over there?
Uh,
Is that we're past the fence?
there was a longboard rider.
Looking great. Those have got to be fun rigs.
Even Ritzek, looking for Chuckle, unable to find her.
Good
Won
job
by
there from
Ross.
Yeah.
Nice first touch by Avery. Cuts it into Duffy. Duffy looking to turn. Right there was... That
Go out the
Manhart?
Knox.
Get out the Knox. Oh, whoa, had him backwards. Made it worse. Made it smaller. Oh, great job stepping up by Stella. Can't quite get it over to Laney. Laney now pressuring. High pressure here from the Raiders. Results in a Hudson throw-in. So deep throw-in for the Raiders. Maddie Wolfgram up to take it. So why did Jillian run over there and get it for Maddie? That was nice of her. I wonder if Maddie said thank you.
There is no ball person out there.
No.
so-
But there was a really sharp camera person.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice job defensively there by number 1, Leah Nelson.
Oh, good
One
turn.
back by Avery Mertzek. Now she's just gallivanting through the defense. 1 touch, 2 touch. Aryan Robin-like, glued to her right foot. Quinn, I think she was looking to play to Grace and just didn't execute the pass. Now touches past 1, carries it into the corner. Big touch to the end line, unable to get there. Goal kick, Huskies. Coach Solom shouting instructions from the sideline. Coach Flanagan demasking to get a drink of his soda. I heard he didn't get a chance to get to Guitar Center to play this afternoon.
You call it soda?
From time to time, I do, yes. Oh, we did have a goalkeeper change, it looks like, for the Huskies as well. Cammie Quaid. Substitution for the Huskies at halftime. Into the game in goal, Cammie Quaid. Ooh, bounces off the back, Cristiano Ronaldo style.
I thought the whole saying was, in soda we say pop. Aren't you from Brainerd?
Oh, I've never heard that.
You've never heard? Are you
I've
being
never heard that
sarcastic?
saying. No, I'm
Oh.
being dead serious. I've never heard in soda we say pop. That makes sense.
I couldn't, turn 90 degrees without seeing one at a state fair, like a T-shirt with that saying
Oh,
on
maybe
it.
that's, yeah, it must be the,
Star Tribune always has something.
I'm no longer hip with it, wild and now, or wild and wow.
Oh, you got some chirps coming.
Let it be known that Ryan Delacour is not funny for those of you watching at home on YouTube. How many are with us? We're really grateful for your presence. We hope that the commentary is not too much interrupting your enjoyment of the game. Ooh, what a strike. Takes a deflection. Oh, it's going to bounce over the head. Fortunate for Quaid. Took a deflection and a big bounce. She just misread it a little bit. Fortunate to just get her hands on it and deflect it away from goal.
I think it enhances the experience.
Now, when it comes to YouTube views, this is not Facebook views, but YouTube views alone, we are at 34. So thank you to all 34 watching at home.
Yes. Ooh, looking for Maddie Wolfgram. Still fighting, pursuing the ball. Still fighting for it. Maddie looks to put it on frame. Deflecting around, still unable to clear it out of the Huskies. Finally they do. Only as far as Jillian Brown takes it off her thigh and just turns on the afterburners into the corner. Crosses it, deflected out, falls to Avery. Avery just stings it off her laces, takes a deflection. Going to be a corner kick here for the Raiders. Some sustained pressure here early in the second half with the first team in. Two-person corner game. Just Leah's looks a little lost there. Ooh, Mertzek, shot deflected. Pursuing it is Avery. It's out for a throw-in for the Raiders. Avery Mertzek picks it up. Into Ross.
That way, Coach Ellingson didn't make the touch on that ball as it rolled out.
You can tell it's just his pedigree there. Stepping in to win it is Stuffy, but then knocking it away is number 14, Hallie Steinmetz. Up to win it is Quinn Williams. And able to keep it in. Lovely job there. Tau. Back to Williams. Oh, look at the control there from Mertzek. Shoots. Ooh. Wide of the net. Goal kick.
Mullen's going to go get that one.
Woof. Look at that.
Oh,
athletic. Yeah. He puts the athletic and athletic director. Hey-o.
Wow.
The way that he spun that one, he could be bowling. See the spin on that ball?
Yeah, that's do you want to analyze the spin on it there?
Yeah, what's the spin rate? How many revolutions?
RPMs.
RPMs.
Maddie Wolfgram looking over for Quinn. Oh, shoot,
wow.
just kind of rolled over her foot. She was looking to just kind of turn it into her path, and the ball just bounced right over her foot. So did you watch the basketball game last night, Mr. Mose?
Lakers Warriors
Yep.
or Grizzlies Spurs?
The Lakers Warriors game.
I was able to catch some highlights. I was not able to watch it. I was watching playoff hockey.
Oh, sure.
Speaking of which, Wild played tonight at 8:30. It should be a good game.
Still tied 1-1, huh?
Yeah, tied 1-1. Vegas took game 2. I think the Wild have good chances to take game 3 though back at the X.
Oh, love that. Just pulling the strings,
Yeah.
directing traffic. Pass just a little bit far ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, LeBron's good at the whole basketball thing, especially with
Yeah.
that shot at the end.
Yeah. I've heard
He's pretty.
he's an okay basketball player. Laney Mertzek is a pretty good soccer player.
I was just gonna say.
Pass
pretty
3,
okay.
pass 4, pass 5.
Ooh.
Nice job, nice defensively, I guess one could say. Cammie Quaig making a nice save there, just kind of cutting the angle down and getting in the way of that shot.
And just up there from Eau Claire's defensive backs, I think it was either 2 or at least one of them that kind of cut off that short side shot potentially, made it
Right.
a lot harder, so she tried to go far
Yep.
towards the middle.
Ross to Brown. Brown looking to split the defenders, just can't keep it on the ground. Jillian, it looks like she's going to Stella here, and she kind of gets underneath it. Goal kick for the Huskies. Right back on the ball are the Raiders.
Good one touch.
Avery to Laney. Laney
Oh,
looking to shoot again from distance. Looks a little frustrated with herself there.
straight towards one of the Moen girls.
It's good help. That's good help. Oh, but the ball was wet. Shake it off. Shake your hand off.
Nice little 2-hop.
Yep. This little two-hopper pick. And look at the sparkliness of that dress.
Where's she gonna drop it? Great
Special
placement.
delivery right to the side of the goal. That's next level ball person. Oh, look at Avery attack the defense.
Splitting the D.
Laney just kind of can't get it up off her feet. Stella was on it for a moment, played out into touch.
It was Ellingson again. He needs to put those in sport mode if he wants to feel
Right? I think that's a
Field them
testament to
correctly.
his athleticism, as he can wear the Crocs in relax mode and still be sporty. Sky high, bouncing ball. Chuckle looking to get onto it, still can't. Stella Duffy running up, played out at the last minute by the Eau Claire defense, and here come the Huskies on the attack.
Straight to Flanagan.
Quick reflexes there.
Absolutely, yeah. Don't want to get hit in the dome or anything.
Nope.
Quick little advancement.
So again, a really dominant performance by Hudson, but Eau Claire resolute in their defending and really making it difficult. There's just
They're still pressuring the ball.
there's
They're
no
doing a lot of
space.
things right, yeah.
Yeah, and they are right. Yeah, they're
been
competing
claustrophobic.
hard.
I mean, right there, too. I mean, trying to send a ball in toward the box, and Brown just has no room to send it over.
Yep. And I think some of that to Hudson, I was like, now drop the ball back. Swing
Make-
it around.
make the right
pull
play.
them out. You know, it's like just stop trying to force it through 6 people.
Because we all know that Hudson has big playability.
Yeah. You don't look well, by the way, Mr. Mose. I hope you're feeling okay.
I don't look well?
Yeah, you look a little ill.
I look a little ill?
Yeah.
Really?
I just hope you're feeling okay.
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, good. If you don't feel well tomorrow, just, take care of yourself. Health comes first, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm definitely going to be coming down with something tomorrow.
Chuckle,
should
drops
be
it back.
excused.
Ross, over to Brown, takes a deflection. Switch fields. I heard it. Someone said switch fields. I love it. Whoever said that, you're my favorite person. Switch fields, girls.
I can't believe I didn't pick up on that.
Oh.
You put it right over the
You're
plate.
not the sharpest tool in the shed there, Brad.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding. If there were a tree and you were a bulb, you would be the brightest bulb.
Oh, there you go.
After your sister. Crossing over, looking for Lewis.
Well, if she stays in German, then yeah.
Right. Oh, what a great touch there, and then just jumping back, taking it away. Oh, love the play by the referee. It did look like there was a foul there on number 6, Tasha Tillery, but she played through, ref played advantage, and then when Eau Claire lost the ball, came back and blew it dead. So that's some good refereeing. I was encouraged to be nice to the referees here.
Always a good thing.
Yep. They're an important part of the game. Stella Duffy turning on the afterburners. Looking to cut it back, able to cut it back. Oh, just got away from her there off a deflection. Picking up, and here come the Huskies. Aubrey Ross, Jane on the spot. To Avery Mertzek. Touches past 1, trying to get past the 2nd.
Ooh.
Booming shot from Quinn Williams.
Physics.
Yeah, that was something. So I just checked our fan inbox, and there was a question from one of our beloved listeners asking, "What does switching fields mean?" Would you like to explain that, Mr. Mose?
I think you're the biggest proponent of it. I would like you to explain it.
So to me, that means, right, so Hudson's now playing on the far side of the field from us. Switching fields would mean then kicking it across to the near side of the field. And what the effect of that is going to be is, right, when you're defending, you want to make this field small. And when you have the ball, you want to make the field big. And so if Hudson keeps playing on the same side of the field, that allows Eau Claire to compact the field to get more bodies in that smaller space and make it tougher for Hudson to play. If you sometimes maybe drop it back from the offensive player to a defensive player and then switch it over to the other side of the field, the effect that that's going to have is Eau Claire is then going to have to take all those players that they maybe had compacted in a 30 by 20 space or something, and they're going to have to pull them out. That's going to create more space on the field for the offensive players of Hudson to find some pockets to receive the ball or to dribble and attack.
Soccer 101 got some crash course going on up here.
I understand.
But I mean, and
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
And you talked about in the first half, one thing that Hudson really needed to do when Eau Claire had 10 people and
Literally in the box.
in the box, and then the last person was within the 40. Hudson needed to switch fields and needed to spread the ball out.
Right. Stop trying to ram it through where there's no space, and just possess the ball around a little bit. Looks like a little tumble there, And it'll be a throw-in for the Raiders. 60th minute of play. We are 2/3 of the way through the game here.
I heard a cowbell.
I did hear a cowbell. You know what this game needs?
What does it need?
More cowbell.
You want more cowbell, a little football.
Yeah. Adam is correct.
But technically, this is a football game.
Yes.
Yeah. Across the pond, it would be called that.
Yeah,
Not even
it's
that.
kinda
I mean,
weird,
go
right?
down south. Our transatlantic cousins.
Yes. Eau Claire looking to work the ball out from the back, build from the back. Intercepted by the Raiders, given right back. Manhart looking up top there. I believe that is number 22. Falls to Kendall Ross. Oh, just sneaks under Lauren Chuckle's foot. It was a really great pass from Kendall, just right to Lauren Chuckle. And then it just snuck under Lauren's foot. Oh, Avery looking to poach that, take it off her foot. Good outlet pass, and then Jillian Brown turning on the Jets. Jillian and the Jets. Throwing for it. She's look at the look she's giving the official. She does not agree with that call. And we got a substitution coming in here. 11.
Gave the ref the stare down.
Right? She did not agree with that. Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 11, Emily Stang. So Stang back into the game. She's got her upper leg wrapped. I don't know that she had that on earlier, did she? Or
Not
am
sure.
I just not remembering? Wolfgram, under pressure, just kicks it up, staying on the ball, dropping it back centrally to Manhart. Manhart, ooh, nice looking pass, just unable to connect. Number 14 was not quite ready for it there. Hallie Steinmetz, rather, excuse me. And, oh, Carlson's looking to come into the game. Abby Carlson's going to get out on the field here.
So that means Burtek was in net.
Oh, she is. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Oh, look at Grace go.
Come on.
Turn it on. She's got her. Find her. Find the pass. Oh,
just closed
such a nice
in.
job defensively. Such a nice job defensively by Tatum Carey there. I believe it was Tatum Carey. Let's
Yes,
check.
it was Tatum Carey.
Okay. And Abby Carlson getting ready to come into the game. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 24, Abby Carlson. And into the game at halftime, in goal for the Raiders, Lucy Burtek. So, corner kick for the Raiders. Nice pass from Chuckle. Wow. I think a little less pace and a little more. I think she just kind of puts it up towards the far post there. Mm-hmm. Does Avery. That is should be a corner kick, right? Looks like it. Or did Chuckle touch it?
I was just gonna say I don't think Chuckle touched it, but that's what the ruling is
Yeah.
on the pitch. So, and Chuckle too kind of ran away like she did touch it.
Yeah, so maybe
trust
just-
the instinct.
Avery Murtek to Grace. Oh,
beautiful.
such a great attack. Oh my goodness, just that much too far for Stella. Love the way they constructed that though. Is that Laney over there? Laney Murtek had the ball in the box. Nice job defensively.
And that play just got swallowed up. I
Yeah.
mean, there were two white kits right there.
So we've got another fan inbox question. Why do they switch during corner kicks? Why do they have the two players over there? And it might be a good Ask Solom question. We'd have to have a
Yeah, it's
little,
strategical. I mean,
strategery.
strategery. Yeah. Because sometimes I think the one with Keisha Johnson, they didn't have anybody near
No.
her. They just sent to the far post. So it depends on what your personnel is.
And I think some of it's, draw a player out of the box, right? So are they going to send someone over? And then it's just, strength of the team, having Avery have her foot on the ball versus just like chucking it up into the mix. You'd rather have it on Avery's foot. And so
Yeah.
you find a way to just kind of play it short and get the ball on Avery's foot and let her create. Laney, Stella, good couple of touches to create a shot just over. Substitution, Keisha Johnson coming into the game.
Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 13, Keisha Johnson. The fan inbox is blowing up tonight.
We really do appreciate the questions. I mean,
Right.
winding down the end of the season, if you have any playoff questions,
Right.
be sure to ask us.
Abby Carlson on the ball, playing the pass, over to Laney.
An
Laney
assist.
shoots.
Yes, it is.
Laney scores, assisting is Abby Carlson. Goal for the Raiders. Scored in the 65th minute of play by number 8, Laney Mertzek. Assisting on the play, number 24, Abby Carlson. Mertzek from Carlson, Raiders 5, Huskies 0.
Wonderful.
Yes, really, a really nice strike. It's that the weapon that is the long shot ability of Avery and Laney is just makes them so much more dangerous when you have people that can, kind of from distance accurately finish.
Well, that's why they're going Division I in soccer. I mean, it's not surprising at all when you watch them play out there on the pitch.
Yeah, it is a joy. Jogo bonito.
Oh, okay, Coach Gary.
Yeah. She's putting on the Ritz over there.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes in the movie Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Young Frankenstein?
I have not, but
Oh.
now that you've said it, I'll definitely have to
Yes.
watch it.
Are you a Mel Brooks fan?
I'm pretty sure my dad is.
Well, your dad is a man of refined taste. Also, it happens, you'll never know. You're going to blink your eyes, Mose, and then pretty sure soon your reference is going to be, I'm pretty sure my dad does. It happens to the best of us. Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 1, Leah Nelson. Mertzek, Duffy, looking to get it on goal, took a deflection, corner kick, Raiders. But highly recommend if you enjoy a good turn of comedy.
I was going to say, isn't Mel Brooks also Blazing Saddles? Yeah.
Correct. Spaceballs,
Spaceball. I have seen Spaceballs. Great film.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, History of the World Part 1. That's another one that is just fabulous. Chuckle. She's bending right towards goal.
Ooh.
That's going to score. That's going to be a goal for Lauren Chuckle. She just kicked it into the net. Goal for the Raiders, scored by number 21, Lauren Chuckle, unassisted on the play. Chuckle for Hudson, Raiders 6, Huskies 0. So Lauren Chuckle, last corner kick, you notice it kind of just carried over. And this time, she just shot the ball,
Yeah.
right? That's, it's going to be, Stout will be excited to.
Well, if you can score from a corner kick, it shows that you have great bend
Yep.
on your shots.
Bend it like
and on
Chuckle.
Yeah.
That's what I've always said.
And just like that, it's 6-0 after it being 4-0 for quite a bit of time.
Yep. One of the things although I'll tell you, we missed it at halftime, but the play of the game so far was Coach Solom right before the restart of the second half, took the ball from the center line here by the the high jump pad, and he bent it and nearly landed it right on the center spot for the kickoff.
That would have been
It was,
fantastic.
great effort there. And here comes the chance for the Huskies in the box. Stepping up is Quinn Williams. And that was dangerous for Hudson. And now here comes a chance to break for the Raiders. Carlson, Duffy, Grace Lewis. What a great job defensively to slow them down because Hudson was off and running. Duffy looking for Carlson. Good job defensively for the Huskies. Who poked away nicely there by Mertzek. Staying on the ball for Eau Claire. Played out, and it's going to be a Hudson throw in. Jillian Brown over at 68th minute of play. Williams on the ball. Centering the pass. Here comes Steinmetz. Looking to get the ball back. Brown up over the top. Abby Carlson cuts it back, showing the skill. Just got away from her. Fans excited about it.
Yeah.
It's going to be an Eau Claire throw-in.
Jillian almost picked it up.
Yeah. Whew. I would, that stare that she gave. I do not want to encounter that stare. That meant business.
Good centering of the ball right there. Oh, got to spread it out.
Ritzek, back to Williams. Looking up centrally, finding Duffy. Duffy takes a touch, playing Carlson. Oh, great through ball. Get there, Abby. Get there, Abby. Turn it on. Oh, she was offsides. Oh, she was offsides. Oh, and she was running so hard. They never run like that in keeper training. We're having a little moan meltdown over the other in the other hall.
Oh, it's happening.
It's
Yes,
happening. Okay,
yes,
here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
People.
We got
People.
Who do we got?
People.
Kira Young. We got Carson Spencer. We got Kylie Lewis, and we've got Grace Hansen. Is that right?
Yes.
No, that's not true. It's Sophia Nault.
Sophia Nault. Yes. Got a little bit too giddy.
Here it is. Here it is.
No, that's an Eau Claire
Yeah.
throwing.
Oh, it's an Eau Claire throw-in. Yeah. Sorry. White ball. White ball. My bad.
The anticipation. It's just killing me.
You should tell the viewers why you guys are so excited.
Tiger sub.
It was a Tiger sub. Yeah.
It was built last year in boys soccer when the New Richmond Tigers came to town. They
I think it
subbed-
was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, you're right. New Richmond would sub 4 players at a time. And they did it 2 times during that match. And
And we got. Hold on. We got a.
We got 3 on Eau Claire North. It's been elusive for
Yeah.
a very long time, especially in this girls' soccer season. But Solom has given us this bountiful feast on senior night, the final home game.
Okay, we got 16. We've got 14 and 17. 16, 14, 17. Checking into the game for the Huskies. Number 14, Hallie Steinmetz. Number 16, Caitlin Grant. And number 17, Jenny LePage. Into the game for the Raiders. Number 11, Kylie Lewis. Number 5, Kira Young. Number 17, Sophia Nault. And number 12, Grace Hansen.
I'm elated. I mean, this is fantastic. Jubilant, if I may say.
Yes, it was good. Almost as
we-
good as this run. Oh, still, gosh, you can just turn it on and wait. And she had Grace. Grace Lewis was just waiting there for her to cut it back to her. Shoot. Quaid just kind of comes off the side of her foot there, and so it's going to be a Raider throw-in right away.
I don't even know if it's hit me yet that we had a Tiger sub. I mean, it's just.
It's.
I didn't expect.
I'm
it.
pretty sure it was not. It was 2019 at least. It might have been 20. No, when's the first year you did it? 2019 or 2018? Was that the first?
2018 was the first year that I did it. That was boys soccer.
year? Was it maybe your second year? It might have been. Yeah, it might have been your
I think
second
it was,
year.
I think it was
2019.
my second year. Yeah. Good old 2019.
Before the COVID.
That was when New Richmond was in town.
Yeah. So New Richmond came to town before the pandemic. I just can't wait to talk in that old-timey voice about everything before the pandemic.
In your recliner.
Yes. Let me tell you kids about the times before the COVID. I'd never even heard of a mask.
Somebody's gonna tell the grandchildren to circle around Peepaw
Yeah.
and tell the stories.
We would just go into places, no masks, hug each other, hold hands. Oh, Grandpa, you're just making things up again. Kira Young on the ball. It's just, speaking as a not tall person, it's just tough to play against tall people. Like,
Vertically challenged.
yeah, their legs are just so long. It's like you think you get the ball away, and then Kira's leg just has another 3 inches on it and takes the ball from you. Here comes Jillian Brown setting up for the cross. Played into the middle of the box, coming out as the goalkeeper.
Ooh.
Nice job. Good job getting off her line, holding onto the ball. Excellent goalkeeping by Cammie Quaid.
Quaid could feel Duffy though running in.
Okay,
the
she's
whole
coming
time.
hot. Coming in hot. Nice distribution, just ran under the foot though, and right back looks like it's going to come to Stella Duffy, gets her foot on it, centers the ball. Go get there, Sophia. Get there, Grace. Ah, just out. Just past the goal, and here comes a baby Tiger sub. It's going to be Wisty and Spencer. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 14, Carson Spencer, and number 19, Noel Wisty. Wisty and Spencer to the game for Duffy, and is that Jillian Brown coming off? Yeah, Jillian. Grace Lewis, back to Sophia Nault, looking to cut it inside. Good job defensively. Kylie Lewis stepping in. Talking to Caitlin.
Good communication.
Having her come back in again. Now we've got all Husky players within 30 yards of their goal. Good talk out there though from the Huskies. Into Kira Young, a little bit of miscommunication. Noel Wisty steps over, wins the ball, finds Grace Lewis. Lewis over for Spencer. Spencer pass one. Spencer controlling the ball still. Now Grace Hansen pursuing. Holly Steinmetz and Grace Hansen over there. Now stepping in is Keisha Johnson to Hansen. Hansen up the line. Just going to run out. Spencer unable to get there just a little bit too far. $15 minutes left in the game. Hudson winning 6-0. If you came late, if you're one of those maybe that 31st or 2nd or 3rd or 4th YouTube viewer that didn't get here for the start of the game, Hudson opened the scoring about 50 seconds in. Stella Duffy took the ball from Avery Mertzek and slotted it into the far post, make it 1-0. In the 14th minute, Avery Mertzek scored off a Grace Hansen assist. 20th minute, Avery scored again off a Lauren Chuckle assist coming off a corner kick. In the 27th minute, Stella Duffy got her second. Oh, and here comes first touch from Grace.
There it is.
Second touch from Grace. That was amazing. Who assisted on that? I couldn't see. I didn't see it.
Was it Wisty?
Who assisted on that? Did we see? No idea. Okay. Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 6, Grace Lewis. Lewis scoring for the Raiders. In the 76th minute of play, Hudson 7, Eau Claire 0.
And we also got Grace Dean and Riley White subbing in on that last
Perfect. And let's see who's in for the Huskies.
29?
23, it looks like.
23.
Back in. Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 23, Marissa Manhart, into the game for the Raiders. Number 3, Grace Hedin, and number 20, Riley White. So it's a 7-0.
Clock.
7-0 Raider win. Wisty pursuing the ball. Runs out just ahead of her, and that's going to be a throw-in. Number 16, Caitlin Grant taking the ball. Looking for number 10, Claire Gannon, who's back in after taking a little bit of a knock in the mouth in the first half.
Good to see.
Freshman's back in there. Another throw in for the Huskies, for another throw in for the Huskies.
Just advancing possession.
Yep. So our next fan inbox question was, what dictates an assist? And it's a pass that leads to a goal, right? So if you pass the ball and the person takes the ball and scores in, relatively immediate fashion. If I give you the ball and then you run 70 yards past 6 players, I'm not assisting on it. But if, after a couple touches.
Now, it is just one player that can assist on a goal, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
It's not like hockey where you get 2 assists on a goal.
It's the player that passes the ball before the goal. Oh, wow.
Can there be more than one?
No.
But it doesn't matter how many times.
No, it does a little bit. Like if I give her the ball and she runs 70 yards past 6 players, that's not an assist.
Who went down to the
I
turf.
didn't. I just didn't see who it was. I think
No,
that would have been an assist. Yes, because she collected the ball and scored right away. So yeah, I just don't know who. I didn't see who it was. I need one. That's a good hat. I need a nice. Is that in the Raider store? Oh, is it one of the baseball hats? Oh, I have to play. Ah, those are good ones. Yeah. So.
We had a collision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Noah Wisty and Haley Steinmetz.
Oh,
Steinmetz.
what a good cut. Oh, I love the pronunciation.
Stein.
You gonna take some German? Does St. Cloud State offer German actually?
I don't know. It's a liberal arts school,
You gotta
so
look into it. You know, otherwise St. John's has a great German program. You could probably head out there, just drive out to Collegeville once or twice a week. Be a beautiful drive.
for sure.
I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense.
So here go the Raiders. Riley White on the ball. I was just talking about St. John's German department with Mr. Mose, since he'll be in the St. Cloud area. Just drive out to Collegeville and take some Johnny Deutsch. There's going to be for sure one Raider in class you can go into class with. Booming clearance. Let's go, Carson. Turn on the Jets. Let's see it.
Get on your horse. Good pressure.
Yep. Forcing that's the thing where it's like, she didn't end up getting the ball, but if she doesn't pursue to that degree, Eau Claire possesses the ball, they start working it around, and instead, because she chose to give that effort, it worked out to her team's advantage. 20. $28. Or is it 18? Must be 18. Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 20, Tyra Zhang. And number 18, Tatum Carey. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 24, Abby Carlson. So Carlson back in, Zhang and Carey for the Huskies. Might have said Old Abe's again. I didn't, did I?
I don't think so.
Okay. Whew. It's the end of the school year. My brain, a little bit of mush right now.
I only have 4 days left.
How do you feel about that?
I'm kind of sick for tomorrow. I mean, I won't
Yeah,
be
you're
able to check in.
Yeah.
You know.
And self-care is important.
I'm taking a me day.
Especially in a pandemic. Self-care in a pandemic. It's my...
Well, hopefully we've turned a corner.
Yes. I'm hoping so. If I don't have to live through another pandemic, I'm going to be okay with that. Oh, look at
tried
that.
to strike it,
Wisty
yeah.
with the,
Like the idea.
volley attempt. Reminiscent of Zidane in the 2002 Champions League final for Real Madrid against Bayer Leverkusen.
You always pull out the archives, when it comes to Bayern.
I'm old.
Games. Yeah.
Oh, what a great run. I've really admired and enjoyed watching 17 there, Jenny LePage. She just has a work rate that's really fun to watch. 80th minute to play. We got 10 minutes left. It's a 7-0 Hudson lead. The game is how far the game was it when I asked if it was over? 12 minutes or 15 minutes? And it in fact was over. But again, a great effort on the part of the Old Abes, and good work for the Raiders just finishing this game out. You want to keep the shutout now. That's number one, job number one.
Well, you said it. You said it out loud. You
33?
spell it out.
Oh, my bad. Checking into the game for the Huskies, number 33, Amara Frock.
Nah, it's all good.
Well, if something
If
happens,
anybody's superstitious on the field, though, who knows?
It's my fault. Lord knows I'm just piling up the mistakes right now. So let's just, Ooh, I see a number of Huskies up on the bench. Could they be readying a Tiger sub?
Oh, please. Both sides.
Oof, some opportunities here for the Huskies. Cleared out now.
Make the play.
Oh, streaking down the
Good
sideline
help.
is Wisty. Keep it in a well, keep it in a well.
Oh.
Oh, just put it too far out. And looks like we have a sub here. Getting some instruction from coach over there. 22 maybe? That's 22. Checking into the game for the Huskies. Number 22, Delaney Vasterling. So Vasterling steps in for the Huskies. Booming clearance from Hedin. Nault pursuing. Defender falls. I think that's a fair call. Nault kind of was bumping her from behind. Helped her to ground. Ellie Knutson gets up limping a little bit. I wonder if she just got a little turf burn the way she landed. So the next Raider game will be, I believe, next Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken, which is a playoff game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday, I believe, already are the playoffs
That is
starting.
the last day of school for our seniors.
Yep. Yep. I'm excited on the 28th to be there serving hot dogs to seniors for the senior picnic.
All right.
You, I'll be looking for you, Mr. Mose. I'll be looking for you. I'll be giving Lauren Chuckle a hot dog or 6, I think. Pretty excited about it.
Well, I didn't know you were going to be.
Oh yeah,
serving
I'll be
food.
there. Well, I have,
Oh, yeah,
I
for
have
sure. I'll be
my
there.
6th hour is AP German, so it's all seniors.
Absolutely. That's
You
great.
know, Brian Mose should have been there, but you
Yeah,
know,
well.
the one that got away, folks, the one that got away. I could have been a contender. Carson Spencer. Oh, the ball just gets left sitting in the middle of the box. It's still sitting there.
Oh, play's not dead.
There's a swing and a miss, and I think the player stopped to laugh about missing it. Kira Young chasing it down. We've now gotten to the point where the deepest Raider player is just 40 yards from Eau Claire's goal. They're just, everyone's packed in. Throw in here, coming for the Huskies. Oh, no, the ball is going to stay in. I thought it ran out. Carson Spencer crossing it right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Solid, comfortable catch. Waning minutes here. What are your big takeaways, Mr. Mose?
Well, I think for Hudson, it's a good match played. They were able to kind of fight through some, I'm trying to think of the right word, but I mean, fighting through pressure from Eau Claire North, a team that kind of had a rough start. It was you could see early that Hudson was going to be able to control this pace of play. Eau Claire was able to counteract that. And even though it is 7-0 and that is a large margin, it could be a bit more larger. The Huskies have done a good job.
Yep.
Of pressuring the ball. They're not giving up. They're fighting through every single play, at least the ones that, I can think of. They've got some players who have been playing really well. For Hudson, it's a matter of, just kind of ironing out some of the kinks in their game before playoffs start here next week.
Yep.
I think this is a good way to kind
Checking
of
into the game for the Huskies.
end the
Number 2, Hannah
regular
Ingram.
season heading into a
Number 5,
postseason tilt.
Kara Tyson. And number 21, Cammie Quaid.
No.
I don't think that's 21. I don't think that's right.
No.
Because Cammie Quaid should be in goal, I assume,
Yes. Wearing 00, it
right?
looks like.
So maybe, I wonder if that's Ella Peterson. But she's 36 on this. Well, Cammie Quaid got announced twice. I can only work with what they give me. And even then I struggle. Jeez. I always thought I was in close with Coach Solom, but I've never been given an AP stats jumper. So
Other school.
Other school?
there are.
I used to be the AP coordinator. Man.
Hearsay. Oh.
Learned something new about Ryan Delacour today. He's a former AP coordinator.
And he's repping another
is a,
school's merch.
And he's just straight up a renaissance man. Come on, Abby. Abby cuts past 1. Oh, looking to get past 2.
Oh.
Nault taking a shot out for a corner kick.
Ooh. Making an exit. The
Woo!
wind did not help those doors. Sorry to
Sorry,
any
folks.
fragile hearing viewers maybe at home.
Yeah. Or for those of you that have a hard time hearing, it might have been the first thing you heard all night. Never mind. That's Keisha Johnson's over there. Take it. Abby Carlson looming large here in the 87th minute of play. Coming into the 88th minute of play.
Wind is blowing against her.
Yep.
That corner kick. Still plenty of distance on that.
Good
though.
service. Oh, looking for Riley White again. Just got to get her head on the ball. She's made a couple really nice runs on some set plays and then just can't quite get her head on it. Something to work on in the training session. Set plays. Keisha's over to take this next one as we've got about 2.5 minutes left here. It's been, I think a comfortable game for the Raiders. There's been some good pieces. They've had one of the things that I have been most impressed with in particular when the starters were in. There were a couple sequences where they had some 3-4 pass combos that looked really deadly, dangerous, and effective. You can see the players are starting to get used to playing with each other a little bit. Service into the box, far post. Abby Carlson gets her head on it, heads it back across goal, falls to Keisha, only as far as Kira Young. She just turns, gets a shot on it, and here comes a break opportunity for the Huskies. Kira Young wins the ball back. Booming cross off the knee of Carlson, just about falls back to her. Pressuring there is Grace Hansen. Manhart did a nice job there for the Huskies. Young now, and stepping up. Carlson on the ball. Carlson looking to shoot. Carlson winding up. Carlson past another. Weaving in and out of defenders. Throw in for the Raiders. It'll be Carlson looking for a moment of glory here on senior night. Riley White looking to cross it. Finds Sophia Nault. And it bounces up off her head. Back to Wisty. Wisty down the line. Running over there is... Was it Newis? Yep. Drops it back. Crossing it in is Hedin.
Ooh.
Oh, here comes again a breakup. Maybe a chance. 1 minute to play for the Huskies. Nope. Kira Young on the ball.
That's been one of a few pinballs this evening.
Oh, nice job settling by Carlson. Finds Newis. Kylie. Looking for Nault. Just a little bit too much on it. She can tell right away. It's going to be a throw in for the Huskies. 30 seconds left. 40 seconds left. So it's been a good game. Looking towards the playoffs. Looking forward to one final hurrah here in the playoffs with you, Mr. Mose.
Looking forward to it, and I think Hudson is in good form.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to wrap this one up here. For those of you joining us at home and online, thank you so much. So we count down the final seconds here of a 7-0 Raider victory. Could it be 8? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's the game with the Raiders defeating the Huskies by a score of 7-0. Congratulations to both teams on a well-played match. Drive safe, everybody. So for Adam Tilson, Brian Mose, this has been Chuck Bublitz. Thank you for joining us, folks, and we'll see you next time.